This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Let's get out there.
Hang back for a second. About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.
I'm on one!
How you feeling?
Really into fruit, but the prices have kind of been expensive.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better cost per ounce and more nutrition.
That's our analytical mind at work.
Oh, and if you see fresh fruit, I take pride in something they'll double up and then freeze it. You'll save a fortune everywhere. That's wise. Well, you can thank my economic teacher in high school.
And for my money, an NBA game is
Still remembering.
We have great
The
fans.
family on the baseline as a young child. Management takes it very seriously.
The point is, generally, good vibes. So introduce
Sure
yourself.
is.
If we do our jobs right,
For one, to be nice.
You'll be
If you could be the GM.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Let's hear it from the NBA MVP.
New star. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. And for Minnesota, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's Junior in at the 1 spot. You look at the Timberwolves. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Great stuff MP is not letting the big moment get to him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Booker.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. A putback, and Williams is right there.
Oh, my goodness. Mark Williams, if you do not put a body on, you better watch your head.
Stolen by Brooks. High post Allen. Working on McDaniels. Booker the pass to Gillespie. There's a good screen. This one for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. To the middle. Wants to get it to Randall and does. That one good for 2.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
He gets that one. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
Well, this is Mark Williams' comfort zone. Foul line and down. Excellent job capitalizing.
Down low. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Wow, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Booker looking around. Pass to Gillespie. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall passes to Junior. Fades away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that'll tie this game up. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he doesn't lead in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down. And he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. McDaniels, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Booker the pass to Gillespie. Here's Williams. Guarded by Reed. Got it. Good job in the low post. 8 points for Williams.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Edwards, no good. Suns leading by 4. Here's Booker. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Junior. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as a motivation and have a great series.
Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniel. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Junior. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Here's Gillespie. Outside Williams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Junior. Here's Gobert. Nails the baby hook.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And it's Junior missing.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And a dunk by Booker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with 26 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
That one doesn't drop. Great defense that time from Junior. To the inside. Stolen by Brooks. Allen against Edwards. Allen kicks to Brooks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Booker's got 18 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Junior. And it's off from three-point range. Allen surveying the D. Shoots the three. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 21.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Suns?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. And it's Clark in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. From deep, Green, another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Conley finds Clark. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Fires the three. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 16. Randle with a screen for Conley. Booker against Randle. Gobert the pass to Clark. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Green gets it to go.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Gobert with a screen for Randle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Booker over Conley. Booker, no good. Clark, left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall is screen on Green. Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Suns leading by 16. Now here's Green. Defended by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Randall from outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Minnesota making some changes. Edwards comes in for Clark, and Junior subbed in for Mike Conley. Edwards against Allen. His first shot coming late. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
From about 16, Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Junior. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Suns leading by 13. Booker in the corner. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Here's Booker following the basket by Julius Randle. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 26.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Junior. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Gillespie, still without a basket. Booker outside. Inside, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know Mark Williams enjoyed throwing that one down.
McDaniels in the post. He's against Allen. Here's Junior. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10 to climb out of the hole.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Brooks. Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Missed inside. Timberwolves trail by 14. It's tipped. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And here's Junior. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Booker the pass to Gillespie. Outside Williams. Booker right side. And a dunk by Booker.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Minnesota. Here is Edwards. Still yet to score. Pass to Junior. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now here's Booker. Steps back and fires. Gobert pulls it in.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Now, here's Junior. He started close. Bucket is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .130 left now here in the second. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Brooks. On the wing, Booker. Edwards defending. Shoots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Here's Gillespie. Still scoreless. Booker outside. It's the mark. That shot off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Junior, good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 11.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here's McDaniels, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniels got 6 points.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Here's Booker. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here is Edwards. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Booker, three-pointer, the rebound by the Timberwolves.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here's Randall. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Junior with it. He's got 18. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Minnesota with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brooks grabs the board.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Pass to Gillespie. Allen dishes to Booker. Brooks from outside. And that one is off. Timberwolves trail by 10 to the paint. There's McDaniels over Allen. And that one, good. McDaniels got 8 points.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammates.
Booker outside. Pass to Gillespie. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Now, here's Junior. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night, and the shot is good. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. McDaniels gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Gillespie, the pass to Booker. From the stripe, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Suns leading by 10. Pass to Gillespie. Now Booker, 37 points for him. No good on the shot. In the corner, it's Junior. Offline with his 3. And so Booker will bring it up to the Suns. Bank shot, no good. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Edwards got it back down to single digits for Minnesota. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. And Phoenix making a change. Green's checked in. Here's Gillespie. Inside. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, take taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Junior the pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And that one's good, Junior.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Suns leading by 7. Williams has a screen for Green. Diving in. Kicks it out to Allen. Oh, good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Junior, and he overshot that one, missing. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Brooks for 3, and rebounded by McDaniel. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Reed misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Pass to Junior. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Williams. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Boy, Mark Williams really imposing his will right now. He has given this defense all kinds of issues.
Edwards kicks to McDaniel. And here's Junior. 22 points for him. Back to McDaniel. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's in there. Junior's got 9 points here in the second half.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Gillespie. Back to Brooks. Williams against Reed. Williams passes to Gillespie. And the wing jumper offline. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Junior. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Here's Brooks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards puts in the 3.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
There's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Here's Junior. Plays it up and banks it in. Junior's got 26 points.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Green taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down. While we have the chance to farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Conley to the middle. Here's Booker. Down low. Here's Iguodala. He gets it in there. And the Suns lead by 14. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
all game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Conley against Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Junior comes in for Michael Conley. Brooks checked in for the Suns. Phoenix on defense. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Junior missing.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Outside, Green. Iguodala. And no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first one falls.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Phoenix making a change here. Brooks, the pass to Booker. A 15-footer, and it's Gillespie missing.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Here's Gillespie. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Allen. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williams with the steal. Allen against Gobert. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Williams, a screen on Randall. And here's Brooks from outside. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 20 points.
Hard work and soft hands.
Rebound there, going for the tip in. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Junior. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he has definitely... been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And that one's good, Junior.
I tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Here's Gillespie. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 21.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Reed misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
It's good. 32 points for Junior.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Suns leading by 19. Booker outside. Allen kicks to Brooks. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Showing off the post move right there. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Brooks. Let's lose a three. Outside Booker. Allen. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 17. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask
for. Booker! Count it. Nails it from 14.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Suns.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times this guy just scoring at will.
Here's Gillespie. Can't get it. Junior with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Launches it. Williams with the rebound. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
The shot is good.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Number 12, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Third team foul. Suns substitution. Number 14, Kobe Buckton.
So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A heroic effort across the board by you tonight, MP, but the triple-double wasn't enough for a win. What does your team need more of to start winning more games like this one?
I mean, it sounds simple, but you just need to win. Winning breeds confidence. Confidence pushes you past boundaries to new worlds. That freedom, that curiosity to explore. Jen, that's where winning's born.
Getting philosophical on us.
I got to. I'm not just a pretty face Jennifer Quintana.
Thank you so much, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony...
I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Water,
continues with a refreshing surge.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Junior in at the 1. You look at the Timberwolves. When a higher seed loses an opening game of a playoff matchup, how do you move past that?
Well, B.A., interestingly, you don't want to forget what happened. You actually want to learn from what went wrong and correct course in Game 2. Stare your mistakes in the eye, and you'll have success.
Pass to Williams. Rejected by Junior. Randall pass to Junior with a 9-footer. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Allen with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Outside, Williams. Here's Gillespie. And a two-handed jam!
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring on it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He said they have their work cut out for Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Buries it from 3.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Pass to Brooks. Brooks the screen on Edwards. Booker for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. On the wing, Junior. Junior is doubled. For 3, Randall. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Well, hey, Randall possesses this kind of range. The defense has to at least honor his shot.
Just out the run. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Count it. Good. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Down low. Here's Gillespie. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Minnesota leading by 4. Junior outside. Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Allen pass to Booker. Back to Allen. Here's Brooks. Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Here's Gillespie. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Junior passes to Randall. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Well, you like the steadying presence a guy like Julius Randall gives a team. He's a reliable and experienced player others can lean on.
Williams passes to Booker. No good from outside. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Junior right side. The rebound by Allen. Suns trail by 10. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Booker for three. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Fires the three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And for the Suns, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Gillespie. Hits the trifecta. Gillespie's got 7 points.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Here's Junior. And a nice finish on the layup. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Back to Williams. To the middle. McDaniels with a steal. Pushing it up now. And it's Randall that time. On the assist by Edwards. 8 points for Julius Randall. Suns trail by 15. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. Iguodaro, he's checked in for the Suns. Jalen Green comes in for Gillespie. Inside, here's Booker. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Shot is up. DiVincenzo can't hit. Outside, Green with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfect.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Junior against Allen. 11 feet out. Yes, on the jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside, Green. Misses the 3. Minnesota has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Junior. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Junior. And that one's good. Green.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires it from 18. No good off the glass.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Oh, stolen by Junior. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Reid. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 6 assists in the game. He's off on that one. It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Conley passes to Reed. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Green. Suns trail by 15. Here's Bufkin. Iguodaro controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Out to the wing, and here's Clark for 3. Connects from downtown. Clark's got 5 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Green. Here's Iguodaro. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they pick up 2. Iguodaro's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Reed. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles comes in for Clark. And Junior subbed in for Conley. Phoenix also changing it up. Brooks, he's checked in for O'Neal. Devin Booker comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Bufkin. And that one falls for Reed.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reed can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
On the wing, Green. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Gillespie. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves lead by 17. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped 35 points, and he's registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And it's Randall that time on the assist by Reed. 10 points for Julius Randall.
Well, you can tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the jet. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Here's Junior. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Junior's got 6.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Outside Booker. Pass to Iguodaro. Now here's Brooks. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. And it's Edwards in for DiVincenzo. And the Suns also making a change. Williams is checked in. Edwards. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brooks. Williams, a screen on Randall. Three-pointer, Brooks. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Junior. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Give him 8.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Brooks. And there's the drive. Here's Gillespie. Off target with the 3. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Junior, a screen on Booker. McDaniels finds Junior.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Allen, he's checked in for Green. Off the inbound pass. Junior, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And Gobert with a block.
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding rim protector with impeccable time. If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Suns trail by 21. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Williams no good on that one. Minnesota leading by 19. Reed passes to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Counted. And 12 points now for Junior.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside, Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Gobert. From deep, Junior. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Gillespie. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Gillespie's got 11 points.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Right side, McDaniels. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Booker. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
From 11 feet away. Here's Junior, and they double up Junior, and that's going to be a travel. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Suns trail by 19. Here's Gillespie. 11 points in the game. Williams finds Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Junior, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Minnesota shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Reed. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gillespie. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Pass to McDaniels. There's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. On the court right now for the Suns, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Brooks. For 3, Booker. Randall pulls down the board.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Junior. Here's Gobert. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Gillespie passes to Allen. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Junior. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Junior. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To halt the run. Gillespie can't get it to go.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Booker surveying the D. Here's Gillespie. And that one is stuffed right through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Gillespie passes to Williams. And here's Brooks. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On target from range. Edwards has got 13.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin the second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen outside. 4 on the clock. Minnesota with a rebound. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And the basket is good. 12 points for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Gillespie, covered by Junior. Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Gillespie. They need this. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And they double up Junior. Pass to Gobert. Williams against Junior. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. Now Junior. He tries for 3. They grab their own miss. Gobert finds Randall. Knocks down the triple. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Gillespie, covered by Junior. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Well, with those long strides, Gobert gets there in.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. For 3, Booker. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker against Junior. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Allen with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Brooks outside. Outside Booker. Williams with the screen. There's the triple. The putback. That shot off. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. On the wing, Junior. Booker defending. Here's Junior. A good-looking shot from the wing. Junior's got 19 points.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams passes to Brooks. Allen outside to end the run. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got 5 now.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get one.
Good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Booker goes in. Here's Gillespie. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Sinks it from distance. 18 points for him.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
Gillespie passes to Booker. Shoots from 12. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Junior. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 3 assists now in this one.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And it's Brooks missing. Minnesota's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And he comes up with a bucket. And that's 23 points now for Junior.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Williams with the screen. Allen, left side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Allen's got 7 points in the game. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Junior outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. We've got Donte DiVincenzo. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Bones Hyland. And it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
DiVincenzo, pass to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Reid. Releases. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Iguodaro. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Hyland. Here's Iguodaro, and he makes it on the layup.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now DiVincenzo. Clark outside. From outside, off the mark. Green against Reid. And here is Green. The 3. The shot no good. Hyland, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark for 3. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Clark, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Hyland. Gets the 3 to fall. Hyland's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Outside, Hyland. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Reid. Fires for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Iguodaro. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Now here's Clark. Reid sets a screen. Good chance here for Clark. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got 4 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Hyland. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Goodwin. Outside, Green. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
So both teams changing it up here. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Over to the wing. From deep, Junior. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Booker, the pass to Williams. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And it's 8 points for Mark Williams.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
On the wing, Junior. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Junior's got 25 points. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Gillespie passes to Williams. And here's Brooks. Reed defending. Pass to Allen. 3 on the clock. From the wing, Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Junior. Here's Berente. Outside Reed. Junior outside. Back to Reed. And another dime for him.
This is the best someone can run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like...
Yet another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And while the feat is astounding, we've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. Brooks from outside drops in the three.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Junior outside. Pass to Shannon. Junior, a screen on Allen. Back to Junior. Oh, from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:27 left in the fourth.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Junior.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Highland comes in for Shannon. Williams finds Brooks. 58 seconds left in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
The free throw drops for Brooks. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He does not get the second one.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
DiVincenzo, pass to Junior. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Pass to Allen. Here's Gillespie from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Phoenix grabs the miss. So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
getting better perimeter look?
Good place
Secondarily,
to bring
to get
in
the
summer
defense out of
trips.
position, yes.
Oh, we don't sleep
There's
like
things
summer
just trying to
heat.
help, and if
Oh,
we do,
whale
we'll
watching
make them
is
pay.
so fun. Oh,
Right?
yeah, I
Maybe
love
we
this
send some
kind of
Steve
thing.
Nash
Yeah,
MVP
video.
season wheels. Few people ever did it better.
Well, the natural wonder is just right there in front of you. Good stuff. Maybe we can take our
So,
family.
have you decided on your travel destinations?